People are waiting. Where do we buy in for said 20? Drop a fire trailer. Okay, I'm not Hootie Tootie. I'm not old school RS out here. I'm not Oda Block out here. We're not going to be doing the 5 build buy-ins. Basically, a lot of the All-Stars competitors, you guys all watched the DMM All-Stars finale. I'll be honest, a lot of you guys thought it was boring because of our food advantage and everything. Like, people knew who was going to win before we did it. And a lot of people wanted more fair fights. You know, we wanted fights where the food was fair and people got to fight each other. And with the actual All-Stars tournament, like, when it got to me, like, I had unlimited food on everyone, and it was just completely skewed, and I think people wanted more fair fights. So I got into contact with a lot of the All-Stars participants, and we have ourselves a 1v1 tournament, which we're going to be hosting in a week. A lot of people have already signed up and said yes. Purpp is going to be casting it. He's going to be going out for a night of drinking the day before. So he unfortunately will not be able to participate in the tournament, but he will be drunk casting it. I'm going to post it now, and we're going to go through the bracket. There are I don't know what that is. There are prizes for everyone who participates. 600, so good. Purpp casting. Yes, Purpp will be casting. He is having a boys' night the night before the tournament starts. So unfortunately, he will not be able to participate, but he will be going out. He will be going out and getting drunk and coming home, and he will be participating in the tournament. Some people have unfortunately said no to it, or because they're just busy or they're not able to make it. But there is $600 going to the first place, $300 going to the second place, $200 going to third place, $100 going to fourth place, and to 5th to 8th place, anyone who makes the quarterfinals, so I'll be getting $50 each. And then for everyone who doesn't hit one of those real money goals, they'll be getting like either 30 mil or I think 70 mil it is. So we're still going to be giving out one bill to people in the 20, a little participation award. And here is the bracket. Here are the confirmed competitors for the DMM All-Stars 1v1 tournament. Also, if you guys want to go show some support on the tweet, I would appreciate it. Yeah, edit the comments for the tournament. If you want to go show some likes, comments, retweets, whatever you want to say. We took the seedings based off Season 2 All-Stars, so I was the number 1 seed because Solo Mission Snakes were the number 1 seed. Oda Block is the number 2 seed because the Oda Block Warriors were the number 2 seed, and he was the best PKer on his team. And by that logic, Bodhi is the 3rd seed. Purpp, I think, was going to be the whatever seed he was, I think the 5th seed, but he unfortunately is not available to participate. So someone will be taking Purpp's spot versus Verf. V the Victim is not able to participate, so someone will be taking his spot. Swede Badass replaced Reese, who just declined to be in the tournaments. Bodhi, I think that was Mr. Mammal's spot. Mr. Mammal is not able to make it. So there are some unconfirmed competitors. There's 3 spots we have yet to announce. Oda is the only person who I'm leaving there. He just hasn't responded to my messages, but he's been very busy doing the $1 billion race. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to do this because, it's a free tournament. So, yeah. So, that being said, this is the entire bracket right now. There are 3 more people who have to be announced, and I'm still waiting for Oda to confirm. But apart from that, Skill Specs is in, Coxie is in, Torvesta is in, Pip is in, Mika is in, Rakesie's in, Bodhi's in, Dino's in, Donator's in, Maz is in, MMORPG, Port Kazard, Iliop, and we'd like Oda to be there as the number 2 seed. Lake, EVscape, Purpp was meant to be versus Verf, but right now that is an unnamed competitor because we're still waiting on some confirmation, but that will be Verf. Ian versus Mutz, West Ham versus JCW, who's replacing SparkMac. SparkMac unfortunately did injure his hand during DMM All-Stars, so he's not able to participate in this. Sending love to SparkMac. Unfortunately, he's not able to participate, but he was very happy to be invited. Doobie Doobies versus Alfie, they will be going up against each other. And as I always earlier said, Swede Badass is replacing Reese, who did not want to be in it. And I forget who that fight was. Let me check the original bracket. 1 second. We have the challenge right here as well, which we can add for the people. Give me 1 second. Who is the original fight meant to be? Oh, yeah, V the Victim. V the Victim is unfortunately unable to make it because he's got some football thing going on. I'm not too sure, but shout out to V the Victim. He would love to be there, but unfortunately he's not able to. So that is the announcement. It'll be in 1 week from now, streamed by everyone, casted by Purpp, prizes for everyone. We could probably add a command for the bracket as well, but we need to update that to have it completely corrected. Purpp versus Verf, the 2. Yeah, dude, Purpp would have been great, but unfortunately it will not be happening. So Purpp will be casting, and yes. I think that is all I have to say for that. Eli did just ask as well. He did ask, are they best of 1? Every single fight is going to be a best of 5. We want to keep it fair. It's going to be best of 5 with ping swaps. The fights are going to happen at the same time. There's not really going to be a main caster, Purpp can just choose to watch whatever fights he wants, and a lot of people will be streaming. But we want to keep it fair. So it's going to be ping swaps, and they're going to be best of 5 fights the entire way through. Why does Oda have a start? Because he actually hasn't confirmed to me that he wants to be a part of it, but like I assume he wants to. You know what I mean? Ping swaps will be amazing. It's going to be as fair as possible. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. $600 to the first place. Second place, $300. Third place, $200. Fourth place, $100. Even if you make the quarterfinals, you're walking home with $50. And for the people who don't make it there, they will still get some GP as a thank you for participating. Here's the final bracket. I'm not sure what else there is really to say. You know, if you guys have questions, I'll answer them now. I'm dying right now. I apologize. Where is the chat? Here it is. Why would a millionaire want to win $600, bro? Up the prize pool to 10K. I mean, if this keeps going well, maybe we could do it like a monthly thing. I'd love to do more of it. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure Oda would like to be in it. Solo isn't in. Solo Mission is not able to make it. He has a lot of IRL stuff going on. So Mazhar is going to be replacing him. Who's hosting the tournament? The money and everything is coming from me. But everyone could be streaming. Yeah, $1 bill. Yeah, $1 bill, Raffle Master. The money's going to be coming from me. I'm like the one hosting it. I'm the one who's organized it and everything. But Purpp and anyone else really who wants to cast it can. I'm just going to let everyone know in the Discord. Being announced. Show some love. Show some love to the tweet if you guys can. I would really appreciate it. Get kicked to sponsor for 10K. Hey, if someone wants to approach me and sponsor it, we definitely will. But so this is where the gambling money goes to. Yeah, that's another thing. Obviously, you guys know I made a lot of money off the gambling thing. This event is not going to be sponsored by anything gambling related. I don't want to put that on any of the other competitors. There's going to be no links or anything related to gambling during this tournament. It is simply just for the people by the people. But yeah, best of 5 is way too many fights for a bracket that big. I understand why you think that if the caster is watching every single fight, but every single fight is going to happen simultaneously. I want it to be as fair as possible. It's going to take a couple hours, but you're just going to have to pick which fight you want to watch. Unfortunately, Purpp's not there. But like, for example, in the first round, the best fight is probably Skidler, Sick Nerd, Swede. We don't know who that is yet. Doobie. What is the best fight here? Porkazard Eli. Porkazard Eli is definitely the best fight here in the first round. So Eli's going to be streaming. And, bro, that's going to be hype. Porkazard going to smoke Eli, bro. People think that because... Torvesta skill specs in the second round. You can't actually see that, but yes. Torvesta and skill specs, if they both win their first fight, they will be meeting in the second round. Yes, that's very, very true. Why isn't Purpp playing? It's at 7 a.m. Australian time, and he has a boys' night the night before. He's going to be drunk as fuck. So he's just going to be pulling up after the boys' night on a bag, and he's going to be casting the tournament, which I think is a great idea. There will be ping swaps every single round. What is the gear? The gear is the gear that we have been doing right now. What we've been practicing in Allstars. This is the setup. Just no seeds because PID doesn't swap. PID doesn't swap within the... What's it called? The thingamajiggy.